Yomi Vigo here. Manchester United are back in crisis mode, and this time, Brentford were the ones twisting the knife. A 3-1 defeat, and if we're being brutally honest, it was a shambles from start to finish. The questions now? Where does Ruben Amorim go from here? Why on earth is Bruno Fernandes still taking penalties? And how has United's defending sunk to Sunday League levels? Let's have it right. This wasn't unlucky. This was United exposing themselves as the same old circus. First off, that opening 25 minutes, pure comedy. Brentford didn't even have to break sweat. United handed them the stage, the script, and the spotlight. Thiago made Harry Maguire look like he was auditioning for a slow-motion blooper reel. De Ligt, equally suspect. Both centre-backs got bullied by nothing more sophisticated than long balls over the top. No press, no aggression, no protection in midfield. Brentford were allowed to run rehearsed patterns like it was a training session. By the time Thiago smashed in his second, it felt like a flashback to that infamous 4-0 in 2022. United fans have lived this nightmare before, and yet here they were, trapped in the sequel. Sesko's first goal for the club should have been the spark, the lifeline to build momentum. But United did what United always do under Amorim. They flattered to deceive. The attack had the price tag of a Champions League front line, but the chemistry of three strangers shoved into a five-a-side. Sesko scrapped his way to a finish. Mbuemo won a penalty through sheer nous. Cunha drifted into space intelligently. Flashes, but no fire. It's £200 million of talent that feels more like expensive furniture than an actual functioning strike force. And then we hit the penalty saga. Collins hauls down Mbuemo, the ref bottles the red, VAR drags it out for 4 minutes, and when the dust finally settles, Bruno steps up. You already know the punchline. Saved. Again. That's 2 big misses in West London this season alone. Fernandes is United's captain, their heartbeat, but he's turning penalties into trauma. At this point, Amorim has to strip him of spot kick duty. Otherwise, it's self-sabotage. You can't afford leaders who shrink in the decisive moments. Amorim himself, he's not escaping the fire. This was supposed to be the reset season. Back-to-back wins, finally? Forget it. 9 league wins in 33 games is relegation zone output dressed up in Champions League wages. Passionate, urgent. He begged for aggression, begged for urgency. What he got was a team jogging through treacle, waiting to be embarrassed. The fans sang attack, attack, attack because even they could see there was no tempo, no conviction. When your own crowd is pleading for basic intensity, the message isn't getting through. Brentford, meanwhile, were everything United weren't. Drilled, disciplined, dangerous. Henderson gave control, Thiago punished mistakes, and when the chance came in stoppage time, Jensen buried them for good. Keith Andrews walked away with the statement win of his Brentford tenure. Amorim, he walked into another crisis meeting. So here's the truth. United are stuck in football purgatory. Amorim wanted a platform after beating Chelsea. Instead, he's standing on quicksand. Bruno shouldn't be near penalties. The defense is a liability. The attack is a puzzle with half the pieces missing. And unless something changes fast, this season is already over before it's begun. United fans, tell me straight, are you backing Amorim to turn this around, or is it time to cut the cord before this whole project collapses?